YouTubers are going viral with their coming out videos, whether you're gay, bi, asexual, lesbian, transgender, or anything else. Somewhere out there, a famous YouTuber has made a video coming out as the latter, and thankfully so, seeing that it gives everyone watching a person that they too may relate to. Today I'm here to break down 10 of the best YouTuber coming out videos. Dawson came out as bisexual in a heartfelt video, saying he'd been confused about his sexuality his whole life and wanted others who felt neither gay nor straight to know they're not alone. He said, "I'm bisexual," saying, "The reason I'm talking about it is there's a lot of coming out videos of people who are gay or lesbian and they're so confident, like I've known since I was 5, I've always been gay." Shane said, "I'm not that. I don't know who I am 100%. And I know that a lot of you guys might feel the same way."
It would be a lot easier for me to be accepted by people because, you know, I wear wigs and dresses on the internet and I'm feminine and, you know, all these things. And it'd be so much easier to be like, yeah, no, I'm gay. But I'm not.
He said he's had crushes on guys and girls, however his religious family told him that God would not accept him liking guys, so he suppressed it. He was in a very public relationship with Lisa Schwartz, and that also played a big part in his coming out as bisexual because that marked the end of their romantic relationship and the start of him exploring his sexuality. His video was real and raw, showcasing a side we don't see from Shane on the daily, which I can appreciate. I'm pretty sure now he has a boyfriend and I think they're happy. Ingrid Nilsen came out in an emotional 19-minute video explaining that she denied her sexuality even to herself for a long time, building a prison around herself before finally deciding that enough was enough.
There's something that I want you to know, and that something is I'm gay.
She remembers coming to the realization about her sexuality in her early childhood years, and also said she grew up in an environment where homosexuality was not universally accepted. She explained, quote, "I want to live my life unapologetically because I am proud of who I am, and I'm not going to apologize for who I am anymore." At the end of the video, Nelson says, quote, "This is the life that I have always lived in my head, and now it's real." Ricci Dillon recently uploaded a video titled "My Sexuality," in which the online personality came out as asexual, meaning he has no sexual attraction to anyone. He went on to say, "If I'm asked, my simple answer is, I'm nothing. I'm none of the above. I don't know what I am. If I were to label myself, I would be closest to asexual."
I don't have a sexual drive, which probably sounds crazy. I know most of you are like, but that's the thing. It's very uncommon, and I've wondered about it for a long time. I've thought something has been wrong with me. I could very well have a hormonal imbalance.
He said he has had girlfriends and boyfriends and says being asexual does not define him, but revealed that he is not attracted to guys or girls and doesn't want to date, fall in love with, or have sex with anyone, saying he has no sex drive. However, the vlogger did admit that he isn't totally comfortable with the label of coming out, as he feels it could change in a couple of years, saying, "I could fall in love with somebody for real." Ricci also dished on why he felt the need to address his sexuality after reading so many comments from subscribers talking about it. He said, "I just kindly ask for you guys to stop leaving comments that are like, whoa, he acts like this, he must be blank. Regardless of whether it's about me or anybody else in the world, it's disrespectful and rude to assume certain things of people, and it's rude to try to out someone." He continued by saying, "If somebody really is gay or bisexual or transgender or anything, it's not really your place to out them. If somebody is struggling with finding out who they are, leave it up to them to feel good about who they are, come to their own terms about it, and then when they feel good about it, they will come out to the world when it feels right to them." Preach! Gigi Gorgeous has come out on 3 different occasions, first as a gay man, later in life as a transgender woman, and most recently she came out as a lesbian.
I said, why am I feeling this way towards a girl? What's going on? You know, I've lived this long, and I thought that I knew who I was attracted to, But then someone may come along in your life that you're like, oh my God, ding, this is the person, and that's okay.
Even though Gigi said she always imagined that she would be with a man, she recently fell in love with a woman. She said, quote, "I've been in several relationships with men, but I've never experienced this feeling until I met this girl, and that's how I know that I am a lesbian." She continued by saying, "Now I feel confident saying that yes, I am a lesbian, and the best part about that is nobody can tell me otherwise because it's my sexual identity. I like that she is living out her truth and taking her fans on the journey with her because I'm sure that a ton of people watching can relate." Troye Sivan came out in 2013 in a video simply titled "Coming Out." He started the video by explaining that it was the most nervous that he had ever been.
"I want you guys to know that I'm gay. It feels kind of weird to have to announce it like this on the internet, but I feel like a lot of you guys are like real, genuine friends of mine."
Troye kept it short and sweet, saying that he's not ashamed of who he is, but he said since he shares everything with the internet, it only felt right to share that he's gay as well. He recalls always feeling a little different, although he put those thoughts on the back burner. That is until a friend managed to pull it out of him. He credited YouTubers for helping him think that who he was acceptable. He recalled the moment in which he told his dad, which is one of the hardest parts, and that makes me so happy that someone like Troye with an audience can share his experience to relate with other gay kids who have no one to talk about their experiences with. Troye preached it gets better and said for him it was good from the start. He also made a part 2. That one was probably more so for views. Troye has since become a singing sensation as well as a gay activist. He also dated Franta for a bit, who is next on our list. Franta also told the world he's gay in a video titled "Coming Out." Connor discussed working through his sexuality and telling his family and friends before deciding to share the news with his online audience.
"I just want to be able to be me and not be afraid. I'm sick of censoring myself. This is just one little part of who I am. And I'm not going to let my sexuality define or confine me. It's part of me. It's not all of me."
Franta said he had first thought that he might be gay when he was 12, but the idea terrified him because he was from the Midwest and that was not a normal thing there. Franta dated girls during high school, but said he felt nothing and even became mentally unwell as a result of hiding his feelings. Connor said, quote, "I thought about it so much that I became obsessed with it and became depressed." The vlogger said his family and friends had been supportive of his coming out and urged others struggling with their sexuality to do so, saying that it would be okay. Troye Graceffa capitalized on being gay. He made a coming out video, a coming out story, and had a coming out party, also documented on YouTube. He also first announced the news in a music video featuring a gay kiss with his current boyfriend, Daniel. All I can say is, yes, queen, live your best life. Everyone always questioned Joey's sexuality, so for him to confirm it and have people react in a hugely positive way must have been incredible.
Show people that it's okay to be gay, and that's who I am, and I'm not going to hide that anymore.
He recalls being young, thinking who he wasn't okay. Cut to posting a video where millions of people are supporting him. You can tell he feels lucky to be in a place to feel comfortable and confident with who he is. He also talked about living a life of fear of being outed and exposed. He stressed that it was important to come out on his own terms when he was ready to stand up for exactly who he was, and I agree. If you're struggling with coming out, when you're ready, it will happen naturally. Switching gears, Alexis G Zall kept it super classy. Girl didn't use a clickbait title or anything. Rather, she casually slipped it into her video titled 18 Tips for 18 Years. She says, tip number 8, I am about to get gay.
It is totally okay to be a girl who likes girls or a boy who likes boys. And me, personally, I am a girl who likes girls. Did that bitch just come out?
Her reaction was also everything. Her friend then also came out to dance and party with her real quick, and she also said that she would not rule out dating guys, but she personally likes girls. She also then just casually moved on, and I think that is what makes me love her. This was everything. Hannah Hart is a popular YouTuber who came to be known through her channel My Drunk Kitchen. However, on her personal channel, Your Harto, Hannah shared a multi-part coming out series that chronicled her coming out and coming to terms with her sexuality while fighting against her conservative upbringing, saying that she finally accepted who she was in college and documented that realizing she was gay was a very sudden snap. The video provided her viewers with a deeper understanding of the full coming out experience, exploring topics like feeling sexy, marriage, and even straight attraction.
I'm glad that you guys can be a part of this stage that I'm at in the coming out journey, which is, yes, I've accepted that I'm gay. I am no longer ashamed of being gay. I am open and out with the fact that I'm gay. And I'm trying to find a way to have community in a world where all I want is one big community.
Tyler Oakley didn't make an actual coming out video, but has made multiple videos about being gay. One was titled My Number One Question, Are You Gay? But his most popular gay video was titled How My Mom Knew I Was Gay, which features his mom in the most adorable of ways. He calls his mom Queen Jackie, and she said that she knew since he was little.
They were like, it's Tyler's gay.
Really? I thought I was really like under the radar.
No.
Of course, I do want to know what all of you guys are thinking about these YouTubers who were brave enough to share their stories with the world. Whose did you connect with most, and what YouTuber do you think will come out next? Let me know in the comment section below. Subscribe to our channel, and then you can click right here to check out some viral videos you may have forgotten about. Thanks for hanging here with me on Listed. I'm Ryland Adams. Have a great weekend.